Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching the last video and for subscribing. Mostly to create content is not easy, but we move. So today, like I said in the last video, we are basically gisting, ranting and banting. I am here to declare my relationship status. Please grab your seats and stay tuned. Right, but we are just here to have fun. I'll tell you my relationship status and many other things. But before now, subscribe and press share the button. Press the share button. Thank you. Okay. Okay, yeah, so welcome back. Like I said, we are gisting and I miss childhood, so especially because I'll be declaring my age and relationship status publicly, I feel like I should take Capricorn sharing to that. Normally, I should have taken like Gordon or Bailey or something, but as a child of God, I do not drink alcohol. So, cheers, please buy Capricorn and drink as you watch. Hi, so my name is Emmanuel Faith. I'm 28 years old and I am single.
Oh my God! Wow!
Yeah, are you happy? I know you don't believe it, but yes, I'm single. I am doing this video, like I said, there is no structure. Kolori konidi, like Yoruba people will say. This video does not, unlike my other videos, this video does not have head and bottom. But I've told my director that immediately it's 20 minutes, it's just that it's few. So at 20 minutes, we'll end this video. I am doing this video for two reasons. So, I saw a tweet. Someone made a tweet. The person said, oh, pray for your ex. I mean, like, for purposes, for this video purposes, as of today, I'm a Christian. It doesn't mean we'll change tomorrow. So I saw a tweet. So I follow Christian guys on Twitter and stuff. So I saw a tweet made by a Christian that, oh, pray for your ex. And then I saw someone else quoted. Yeah, someone else quoted that tweet saying something I can't remember right now. And then people came under the tweet and said, why should you pray for your ex? XYZ, XYZ. And so I quoted the tweet also saying, oh, I pray for my exes. Yeah, I have exes. Are you surprised? Of course, it should not be. You know. Yes, I have exes. I have 2.5 exes, and we'll get into that in a few minutes. But so I quoted the tweet saying, oh, I pray for my exes. They are good people, and like anytime they cross my mind, I pray for them. And so people came to my DM saying, oh, that's a single story. Not everybody has good exes to pray for. So I went, oh, who are you people dating? Right, and I later thought that might have been a very sensitive statement to make, and of course I did not delete my tweet, but I apologized and tried to reason with what other guys are saying. So that was the first tweet. But the second tweet that now made me conclude, I'm very sure that the tweet will come up at this point, is I made a tweet. It was a midnight. If you know me, I'm nocturnal. So I made a tweet saying, I'm at that point where I am not moving on to anybody. I'm not liking anybody. I don't know if people are liking me. Please, if you are liking me, come out. Let me change my relationship status. My director has one fine woman like that, one child, beautiful daughter of the Most High. Please, sir, I need the beautiful daughter of the Most High. Please come out. So right now, as of the time I'm shooting this video, before you can hear that, I have a girlfriend. Right, I am not moving. I'm very single, like single to stupor. I'm not moving to anybody. Nobody's moving to me. I am not asking anybody out. I am not liking anybody. Like, it's weird. I don't know if it's work. I don't know if it's career. I know it's no money. So yeah. So I had made a tweet saying, "Oh, I should do a video saying 28 single and happy, or 28 single and peaceful." Maybe that I will title this. Yes. 28 single and peaceful, and it was a joke, to be honest. It was a joke, and then people are just sending me DM. Yes, please do it. I'm in your shoes right now. I'm just single and I'm happy and everything. Guys, being in a relationship is a good thing. Trust me, it is. I have friends that are in a relationship. I have friends that I am rooting for their relationship wholeheartedly. I have people that have dated for 4 years, 5 years.
Wool up, nigga. Wool up. Just wool up.
I have a couple of people that have got married recently. Some people are getting married. So being in relationships is a thing. So why am I single? Like I said, this just rants. But I think at the end of this video, now that I'm thinking about it, I know that it does not have structure, but I feel like at the end of this video, I want you to know that it's okay to be single, and it's also a beautiful thing to be in a relationship, godly relationship. Before my pastor and my church member come for me, please. Again, a Capricorn break, because adulting is not easy. Okay, so which part should I do first? Is it the reason why I'm single or about my exes? By the way, by the time this video is being published, I've taken permission from my exes. Again, like I said, they are nice people to talk about them. Yeah, so let's start with exes, single. Okay, let's start with my exes. So I had my first relationship. I've told you my age, Abby. Show my age, meaning I'm 28. Yeah, I got a DM. One of the DMs I got was also that is very. So I can't read the exact words again. Maybe I will screenshot and put the exact words up. So the person said that she likes me a lot. That I'm very self-aware and I love myself. That not a lot of people talk about their age. Yo, I talk about age. I'm an old man, you know. So again, the one of the reasons why I'm also putting this out there is because like I look very young. I intentionally did not barb my hair for this video so that I don't look younger than I should. I'm an old man, please. Because like I roll with Gen Zs and you know, I manage Gen Zs and stuff. So I went in my first relationship when I was 25. Yeah, so my first ever relationship was 25. Yes, between 0 and 24, I did not date anybody. I was thinking about my life. So if you had the kind of growing up that I did, maybe I would do a video about that some other time. Or maybe I'll write a book about it. I have a blog post about it too. I'll attach it somewhere. So the way I grew up and then like my school, I got into uni late. I got to uni at 20 after writing JAM 3 times. I think I've shared that story before. So if you like grew up like that, when I got into uni, I just wanted to make it in life, man. And they know education is to change people. So throughout my uni, I didn't date. Okay, another reason why I didn't date. Let me just put that out there. So in 200 level, if you attended ECU, I attended OAU and I attended ECU. I know there are other fellowships that have those kind of laws. If you're an executive, as a guy, as a male executive, you can't be in a relationship unless you are in a relationship before you got the post. And their reason was very logical. They believe that as an executive, you are slightly advantaged than other guys. So let me give you an illustration. So say I'm GenSec and then you know my director is prayer warrior. So prayer warrior, nobody sees them. See, if you have a friend that's a prayer warrior, please respect the person. I feel like church needs to treat prayer warriors specially because they are one of the most hardworking guys and nobody sees them because what they do is nobody sees them. But you know, you are the GenSec, everybody sees your fine face. Every Sunday you come, hello everybody, praise God. Today we are happy to have Pastor XYZ. It's like everybody sees your face. So imagine that you are the GenSec and you are prayer warrior, you are asking one sister out. You are slightly advantaged because the sister has seen you speak. You know, the sister has seen your face and stuff. I don't know if that rule still exists. At first, we didn't find it logical, but now that I've graduated and I examined it again, they had a point. So, basically, and I was an executive in my fellowship 200 level, 300 level, into 400 level. Even 400 level, they still carried me. I was FYB code, I'd be something like FYB assistant code, yeah. So, basically, I could not date in school from 200 level to 400 level. I had 1 or 2 situationships, but we are not talking about situationships today. So, yeah, so basically from 20, of course, I not date before I entered uni. If you know the story of my life, you know why. So as I didn't date in uni too. I had girls that I liked in my final year. I had like 2 really lovely people. Yeah, let me bask in that moment. Yeah, 2 situationships that did not become relationship. 1 second silence. Yeah. So like I had like 2 people that I really liked. One was in my fellowship and one was just she was one of the most beautiful ladies that I've met in my life. Yeah. So, but like no relationships throughout 400 level. Of course, I graduated. I've told you this story before. Go and check my first video if you don't. So I graduated as an intern, hustling in Lagos, earning 25k per month. Which age do you want to use to do relationship? You know. So I did date throughout 2018. I was 24. So 2019. Yes, remember the top 10 books I said you should read in your 20s? Meg J, The Defining Decade. So there's a chapter in Meg J that talked about love, like, you know, how love is also a very important part of your 20s. And I think I've actually, how many of you, if you know Toastmasters or a member of Toastmasters, please leave a comment. So there is, I actually gave a Toastmaster speech on why you should marry early. I mean, I gave that speech like 3 years ago, see me single. Anyway, so I gave that speech after reading Meg J's. So the way I read is when I read a book, if I read something that the author said, I go online and research. So Meg J talked about the reason why you should marry early and even backed it up with academic papers about how when you marry early, you're able to consolidate wealth and also build career together. So like your formative years, you guys spend it together. And like I've seen that happen with my friends that really married early. I don't want to mention someone's name right now, but like she's 22, she's an Harvard graduate, so you might know her, and she's my friend. So I think I was born like 23, 24, they just give back to their first kid. I'm just imagining, me, I'm 28, I'm single. By the time they are 28, they are building their career and family together. By the time they are 28, I don't know how many children they want to have, we don't have that kind of discussion. But like, by 28, they are done with childbearing. Do you know what that means? That means that like from 30, they can focus on raising kids, building wealth and stuff. Again, remember where I said that one of the things you will take away is like why you should be in a relationship early. So please, if you are, don't be like me, don't be 28 and single. Go and find woman, go and find man. Say yes to all those guys in your DM. So yeah, so after reading McJ, I was like, let's give this dating thing a shot. I mean, we are 25. I mean, go no, man, 25. So, I've always had female friends, and that's why people believe that people don't believe when I am single. So yeah, there was this girl that I liked. Like, I liked that from uni and stuff. We vibe, we do everything. She's a makeup artist. She's smart. She's one of the smartest. Me, I don't need to talk to my exes, so they are wonderful people. She's one of the smartest people I've met. She's still smart, right? So we had mutual friends. She was single, I was single. We had mutual friends together. We all used to band. So I remember, I don't know if it was my birthday or her birthday. So my birthday, yeah, she went all out for me, stuff. But like, are you dating man? No. Then her birthday, so she's a March, she's June. So her birthday, she said she wanted a photo shoot, and like, so we had a mutual friend who was also a photographer. He's not a very big man. If you want to book him now, he charges in 6 figures. Then he used to charge like small money now, 15K, something. So I think I paid for a photo shoot, and then I think I'll show you the picture that we took. I'm not sure I want to let you see it of my ex, but like I'll show you the picture me took. So we did photo shoot together and stuff. I'm like, you guys look together. You know how friends used to do that. You guys look together. It's like, so I asked her out, and like, of course, we jokingly talked about it and stuff. And like after much question, she said yes. And we did that for a couple months. Then she broke up with me. I cried. Hey, Jesus, I cried shaggy. But here I'm now over it. So that's the first person I dated. So I have 2.5 exes. I like to emphasize on the half a lot. So let me tell you about my half ex. So there was this babe that I liked. So I'm always liking people. That's why I made that tweet that at that point where I'm not liking anybody, which is surprising. So there's people that I liked. So she had liked me from the distance for a long period of time. So please, if you like me from the distance, please come closer. Come closer. What's that song that? Is it Oxley that sang it? Yeah, so come closer, please. You might be the final solution to my singlehood, right? It might be an end to my singlehood. So like she had liked me from afar. I think I went to speak at an event, and she said, I'm like, oh, I know you. And me, I always root for people. That's the thing. My friends call me their #1 fan. She's an interior decorator and event planner. So apparently she's Ombobondishe. Yeah, so like me now, I root for my friends, I support them. So before I even met her, I had reposted a lot of flyers and related things, and she's good at what she does. I'm not going to mention her name. I'm not sure if she'll be comfortable when we mention her name, but that's it. So when we met, how you meet someone, like, it wasn't love at first sight, but you meet someone, you feel like I have chemistry with this person, that kind of thing. So we met and then we talked.
A few moments later.
Talk. You know how those talks are now. You talk till 1 a.m. Then we met again. We had dinner and she wanted me to ask her out. I'm like, she asked, yes, you listen to What Are We Now? We are children of God. So she went to the What Are We on me. I'm like, we are children of the Most High. And she's like, oh, well, we need to define this, XYZ. Please don't be in a situationship. Please define things. But at that point, I wasn't honestly and truthfully looking for a relationship. I think that's why it's my shortest stuff ever. And you know how ladies can be now when they want something. Dance, sweetheart, okay, no problem with my girlfriend. Yes, boom. And so I came back to Lagos. Please don't do that. It's a very terrible thing to do. Do not ask anybody out if you are not ready to be relationship, no matter the pressure. There's a Yoruba adage, they say, sorry if you are not Yoruba again, Inkata banije aikefe rumu, right? It translates to what you don't want to eat, you don't smell it at all. So imagine you're fasting and someone now brings you yam and egg. You know, say, this yam and egg smells nice, but you're fasting. You know you can't eat it. There's no need for you to, try to get the aroma. So if you're not going to be in a relationship with a lady, don't talk to the person overnight for a long period of time. Don't give mixed signs. Yes. So I basically asked her out because she wanted me to ask her out. But when I go back to Lagos, I came back to my senses and frogs. She's an amazing person, but at that point, I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. Yeah. So that's my half. So I like to call her my half ex. And then the last one was this year. Yes, I've been in a relationship this year. I know you people don't know. And that's the thing. I was telling an acquaintance on Sunday. We had taken all these cozy pictures. So she had posted it on her stories with using love songs. Ekata, I don't know why you did that. So people thought we were dating. So she came to my DM to ask if I was seeing someone so that the person will not feel offended. And I said, no, I'm not seeing anybody. But even if I was, whoever I'm dating know that I can be a flamboyant person. And yeah, so like being in a relationship this year, I dated someone for about 5 months.
That's why you're the end.
Yeah. I think it was the sweetest thing, one of the best things that happened to me this year. We broke up on very mature grounds. We did not fight. I don't know if I should say that or not. I don't have energy for dragging, and people can drag things. So I'm not going to tell you why we broke up, but it was very smart. I don't know which one. I think it's my smoothest breakup ever. There was just a factor that we could date, but we could not marry, and there was a factor neither of us can run. I know it's not genotype. I'm AA, I'm proud, So it's not genotype, but just think about other things aside genotype that might make a guy and a lady not marry. But I think she's the sweetest. I don't like her, but I think she's the sweetest person I've dated. She knows how to love me in my love language, and I think that was the most lovely thing about her. Yeah, so now that I've talked through all my exes, yeah, thanks for listening to my rants. Like I said, it's a gist. Why should you be single? Because when you're single, you have peace. Not be that my guy here that was waiting to call his woman. I had to pause this video. Anyways, yeah, so I think, like I said, remember, this is like point of vulnerability. I already told you things why you should not ask someone out. Don't ask someone out because you're on pressure, you're under pressure, you want to sample someone's babe. I cover you with the blood of Jesus. Stop it, smash it, stop it. You should be in a relationship aside the second person, the first and the third person. I went into a relationship because I wanted to go into a relationship. In 2019 it was my first, and I really wanted to know what a relationship looked like. This year I felt that I was at that point where I could build a life with someone. I mean, I now have a job. I'm still hustling, please. I want to earn in dollars, but yeah, I now have a job. I'm approaching 30. I feel like I'm now in that space where I can date someone for a couple of years and we can talk marriage, right? So it was really painful that I broke up with my last ex. Like I said, it was the sweetest thing ever. So yeah, why should you stay single? Because being single is peaceful. But that aside, to be honest, there's no reason why you should stay single. But I feel like I wanted to talk about that so that you do not feel under pressure to date. There's a lot of pajamas. December is coming, pyjama shoot. So there's a lot of pressure to date. So I'm just here to tell you that it is actually okay to be single. I was single for 25 years of my life, right? And then when I dated in 25 and broke up, I didn't date anybody again till last year. So that means for 2.5 years, I was single again from 25 to 27. And now that I broke up, I'm not sure. I don't think I'll see anybody before the end of the year. Please, I also want to enjoy my life. I don't know there are a lot of changes that might happen to my life next year. I can't predict, and I don't want to string someone's daughter along in between. But please, if you're interested in me, please shoot your shot. I will attach my email. So you send me, or you can send me a DM on Twitter or Instagram, the Man of Faith. Hi Man of Faith, I like you. Let's go on a date. I like food. So yes, please shoot your shots. But yeah, I definitely will not date anybody before the end of this year. I don't know, next year, I might try a relationship again. But I am very sure, in the name of Jesus, fire, my next relationship is leading to marriage. My friends are praying for me. So yeah, that I am sure of. So please, if you're not ready to get married, just send me a DM. But if you're looking to settle down, because I'm looking to settle down, my mother is waiting. She wants a grandson. That's a joke, by the way. I already told my mom that she should go and take a chill pill. But yeah, please send me a DM. So why should you? So I've talked about why you should the reason why I talked about being single is please do not be under any pressure to date. It's okay to be single and happy. When you're single, you don't have to call someone overnight. You don't have to talk to someone. Blah blah blah. Your life is just yours and it's peaceful. Now, why should you date? And what lessons have I learned from dating? I think that I've become more accountable to my friends, and I learned that through dating. Dating taught me accountability. I remember one time, this one is not even my ex, like one of the situations I talked about. I told my friends, like I was telling her that, oh, yo, I'm traveling. And then one day I'm just like, oh, yo, I was in Ife, so I'm like, oh, I'm going to Lagos, I'm back to next week. And this woman just came out of her room. If you attended OAU, she came out of her room at where we should watch this video and she will laugh. She just came out of her room at 1 a.m. Why are you going to Lagos? What are you going to do in Lagos? Why did you tell me you're going to Lagos? I'm like, but I told you I wanted to see you. She's like, you not tell me you were traveling. You look at Lagos. So I feel like that's one big thing about dating. Dating teaches you accountability. You know, you're able to tell your partner where you're going, what you're doing, what's up with you. Dating is also good for companionship, right? Again, remember, we are talking godly dating, please. So, you know, you share stuff, build stuff together. That's one thing I and like my ex did, you know, read books together, see movies together, watch TEDx speeches together. Yes, we did that. Watch Toastmaster speeches together. I think it's exciting to like build. I think that's the most exciting about dating. The fact that, and that's why when people say, "Oh, let's try it out if it will work," I don't understand the logic. The fact that you're building your life together with someone, it's definitely worth a reason why you should date. Thinking about it, I said that this video will not have head and bum, but it's looking like it's coming together, right? So I feel like I should tie the knot somewhere. Like I said, I just decided to rant and pant in this video. Point one is that I'm 28, I'm single, I have 2.5 exes, and I'm single right now, and I am not searching, but I am available to be found. So I'm not searching, but I'm available to be found. That means you are interested, you can shoot your shots, but I'm not shooting any shots to anybody till January next year at least. Second thing, it is okay to be single. There is no pressure. I think God beg you, do not enter wrong relationship because you are under pressure. Yes, people are posting day, night, vacation. It's just 1 year old wants to go on vacation, pajamas is coming in December. If you feel like you are not in the state of mind to date, either emotionally. I have a friend, I used to like her, I'm not going to mention her name, like she knows that I like her, like I still like her. I remember just time we were in like talking stage and she just told me that like, yo, EF, like I like you so much, but I am not in the mental space to date. Like I did not pressure her because I understood perfectly what she meant by I am not in the mental state to date. And interestingly, that was last year. Till now, she's still not, because like I still see her tweets, I'm like, God healed this baby. Did you get so? And she's not even healing from a breakup or something. She's not in that space where she can't like give herself to date. I have another friend like that too. I won't mention her name. She's my namesake. So like she's someone that we can easily date. But when she tells me that I am not emotionally available for a relationship, like I totally understand. I'll not be chasing someone's daughter. Why didn't you call me today? She has told me that she's not emotionally available to date. You know, so it would be very wrong to sort of put pressure on that kind of person. So if you feel like you're not up to it, you know, don't date, right? But dating is a beautiful thing. Companionship is awesome. It's amazing to have someone to share your life with, rant to when you have a bad day at work. You know, see, I'm a giver. So like if I'm a friend, you know, I'm a giver. You know, see a fine clothes, I'm like, oh, this clothes is gonna look good on my babe. Or you know, you see a fine wristwatch, you're like, it's gonna look good on my guy, right? So it's a beautiful thing. But amidst everything, do not put yourself under any pressure. Yeah, that is the end of my rant and bant. Please, I am single. I'm not searching. I'm available to be found. So please shoot your shots. And if you have one sister in the Lord, say, I want to date rich people. I want to date trust fund people. I'm a good man. Yes, I deserve a trust fund babe. So if you have trust fund babe that is single, you know me now. I'm responsible. You know, I'm a child of God. I will not break her hearts. Please recommend. Well, thank you for watching. I hope that you had fun. This is the most spontaneous. In fact, my creative director was surprised. I just said, yo, we are shooting this video. I didn't have script, I didn't have anything. I just came and I started talking. And in the end, I hope that it made sense. And even if it didn't, thank you for watching. Please leave your comments and ask me questions. Maybe I will answer. And enjoy your singlehood if you are single. And if you are looking to date, like Meg just said, it's good to marry early. Please feel free to date. Love is a beautiful thing. Thank you for listening. Click like, subscribe, share. Thank you. Bye.